Alrighty. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Made for More Ministries. I'm Jacob Schneider, the head guy here. Today, an amazing topic the Lord just gave me. It goes so well with what we just talked about yesterday in waiting on the Lord. Today, we're going to be talking about not settling. This is something that was really big for me, that my mom has actually really placed as I've told her about what's going on and as I've been walking through it with her. Yes, kids, go talk to your parents about issues. If you're hurting, if something's going on, talk to your parents. They've been through stuff, they have wisdom. Develop that relationship. Even if you're not a kid, go talk to your parents. Just telling you, it'll be great. I promise. In saying that though, what we're talking about again is not settling. The whole point of this, the whole point of why I'm bringing this up is because I had a hard day today and I was reading, and one of the things that it was talking about was not being satisfied with what we have. Because in the fight, like we've talked about, being willing to fight, not giving up, it's been, there will be points where you fight and you think you have something, you think you have ground to stand on, and you're okay with that. Like you're praying for this, praying for this, praying for this, praying for this, and you got something that's like it. It's not what you're praying for, but I mean, it's good. It's good enough. And you're like, yeah, okay, this is good. No, that's, no. The thing is, what we are praying for and what we are focused on, like that's where we're gonna go. That's where we gotta end up. Now, I'm not saying that there's not times where, you're praying for this, praying for this, praying for this, and what the Lord reveals to you is, oh, there's something over here, or, hey, here's what I am giving you. That's different. But I'm saying when you're praying through stuff and, the enemy, slides you a little something, here, you can have this and you'll be fine. Do not fall for that trap. Really pray about it. Because what oftentimes happens is, we're around a good church, a good friend group, our jobs are going well, our sports are going well, our, relationships are going well, like everything's just good, and we just kind of take a step back, let our foot come off the brake, and we're like, yeah, okay, let's coast a little bit. When the Lord's like, whoa, I'm not done yet. You keep pressing and you keep driving. I'm not finished here. There's still more. But the thing is, we have a choice to make. And it's hard because all you really want in life is just to be comfortable, to be okay, But in reality, the Lord has so much for you, but it takes being uncomfortable. Think of how Peter was on the boat, He talked to the Lord. He was like, Lord, if you're calling me, then let me go. But if not, I'll be fine. And Jesus goes, all right, then come here. Come on. And so here's Peter literally stepping out of a boat onto a raging sea. That could not have been comfortable for him. And often people look at that and oh, look how Peter sank. Look how Peter doubted. Peter was the only one to walk on water. The only person that I have ever even heard of being able to walk on water. And he did it. Don't focus on obviously there's the rest of the story for a reason, but look at what he did do through his faith. And sometimes the Lord is telling us hey, you did this, but I have made you for more. And that's why I think this is such a good thing for us to speak about here, because of course the entire ministry is called Made for More Ministries. And it just revealed something to me. Well, it was just look at what you're praying for, look at what you're praying for, but are you building enough so that when that does come, it's able to stand on who you've become? Because your foundation is the rock, which is Jesus. That's who you are built on. That's who you are built on. I had to pause there. That's who you're built on. You're built on the rock of the Lord. And if you're not, then you need to go fix that. But that's who you're built on. But then you build stuff on top of that. That's why in even today's verse, Matthew 6:33, which talks about seek the kingdom first, that's the rock, and then all of these things will be added onto you. So you seek the foundation, and then you build these Christ-like characteristics. And if you don't, and you throw in something else, then your whole foundation becomes shaky. Then that thing that you're praying for, whatever you're praying for, whether that's a promotion, a person, a opportunity, whatever it is. Those are the things. I don't know why. Those are the things that I think of. But those are like the main things that I think of. When that does come, is it able to stand on top of what you've built? Or when that comes, does that add pressure? Because it will add pressure. You're going to be relieved and like praising the Lord that it has come. But eventually it's going to get shaky. And has your level and has your foundation been strong enough and built to be able to withstand what you've prayed for? And that's not going to happen if you just settle. If I went to church on Sunday, that's not enough. It's not enough for where the Lord wants to take you. Are you in the Word daily? Are you praying daily? Are you worshiping daily? Are you thanking Him daily? Like, what are you doing in order to when your blessing comes? Because your blessing is coming. It is coming. It may not be how you expect, but it's coming. You don't know when and you don't know where, but it's going to happen. Will you be ready for it? Will you even be equipped enough to be able to recognize that it's coming? That is the question. So in today, the word is don't settle. Keep working. Keep getting better. It's not you versus anybody else. It's you versus you. How are you getting better daily? Are you spending time with Him daily? Are you getting in community? The Bible really emphasizes community. Are you gathering with other believers? Are you being inspired? Are you listening to the word day in and day out? What are you letting in? These are all factors. Oh, excuse me. But these are all factors you control. And nobody can make that choice but you. And if you're okay with taking a step back and throwing your hands up and being like, oh, if the Lord will it, it will happen. Then that doesn't mean you ain't got to do what you need to do. In the Bible, it's full of if, then. If blah, 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 then blah, blah, blah. It says in the Bible, those who don't work won't eat. It says faith without works is dead, but you have to work on both. You have to do your part, because the thing is, God is always going to do His part. But again, if you don't do your part, you won't either be able to handle it, or you won't even recognize that it's there, and you'll miss it entirely. So in saying that, that's kind of it for today. Very inspiring to me. Hopefully it was inspiring to you. And just remember that the Lord loves you. And He's rooting for you. I mean, He's really, really rooting for you to make it. To whatever you're praying for. And He's working. And don't forget that. Don't forget, He is working. So you need to be working too. In that, we love you. More importantly, God loves you. And remember, you are made for more. Go have a great day.